students, a very warm welcome to my lecture series. I am pleased to begin our focus series on lichens, which you will find covered under Unit 3. This lecture series is aligned very specifically for your curriculum, aligned with the course code 23U2 BCCT2. So my primary goal for these sessions is to build a strong, clear and long-lasting understanding of the concepts. To make this online learning truly effective, as usual I have a request. Please keep your notebook and a pen ready. As we proceed, I will be pointing out some key technical terms, definitions and processes. Kindly write them down and make small diagrams wherever possible, some simple diagrams so that you can create your own mind map while watching, so that it will transform your passive viewing experience into an active learning session. So let's learn deeply, prepare smartly and aim to master the subject together. Let's get started. So lichens, it is an exploration of symbiotic wonders. As I said in the previous slides, lichens are the pioneer organisms, and in this lecture series we will be talking about the occurrence, otherwise the habitats, otherwise where do you find lichens normally. So lichens are the first to colonize bare surfaces. They are present everywhere. They can even grow on lifeless rocks. They are incredibly hardy and resilient, that makes them to be present almost everywhere possible. They can survive in places where other plants cannot survive. So where do you find them exactly? There are some, like on the surfaces of tree barks, on the surfaces of bare rocks or walls, on the surfaces of soil, and sometimes on man-made structures. You see in this image you have a tree bark on which these lichens are growing. In such cases these lichens are termed as corticolous lichens. If they are present on the surface of the rocks or walls, they are referred as saxicolous lichens. On the surface of soil, if you find them, then they are referred as terricolous lichens. On the structures which are man-made or anthropogenic, so in those cases also you can find lichens. Not just that, you can see on the wooden fences or posts, there if you see lichens, they are referred as lignicolous. Please don't get confused and be clear with the previous one where you have on the tree barks which are referred as corticolous, and now these tree barks are withered off and you have a wooden portion exposed, then they are referred as lignicolous lichens. And sometimes you can see in the metals and glasses or painted surfaces of the hilly region areas where you have these lichens present on these structures, which are representing the true pioneers, and they are truly opportunistic. They are extensions of saxicolous lichens. And you can see here you have a tree bark and you have mosses are there, bryophytes are there. On the bryophytes also they can grow. So on mosses and peat, if they grow, then they are referred as musicolous lichens. And sometimes you can also see the lichens present on the leaves like this. You can see there is a leaf very clearly, and patches of greenish, ash colored, dark green colored structures. These are all lichens. In those cases they are referred as folicolous lichens. In extreme environments also these lichens are able to thrive. Like in cold tundras, you can see it is pretty cold over there, lichens can thrive. And then hard deserts, very difficult to thrive, extreme high temperatures, in those places also you can see some of the lichens present. So they are present in the hard deserts, and naturally high mountainous regions you can see the presence of lichens. So even in the extreme environmental conditions they are able to be adapt themselves and to be present over there. So lichens are present everywhere, even in the coastal regions, rainforests, urban areas, and on animals. So in this short lecture what we have seen is all about the occurrence or the habitats of lichens. They are present everywhere and that is what we have seen in this. So I thank you so much for your listening, and please make a mind map and study. Thank you.